All right, guys, we got a new trainer coming in, and this time we're gonna get chosen. I know we're not the most attractive, so we really gotta bring the thunder and forget about saying just our names. Let's really talk about who we are and maybe a little humor as well. So I was thinking something like, Pikachu's me, So I'm pretty lighthearted and fun.
Hey, I like that idea. Let me try next. I'm gonna squirtle over you.
That's, I like the enthusiasm, but I don't know.
We all need to get wet. We all need to bathe every day. Who doesn't want to get squirtled on?
When you say get squirtled on, what do you mean exactly?
Well, have you seen the shower head? Now imagine that it's not a shower head and it's me, squirtling all over you.
All right. How about you, Bulbasaur?
Yeah, Bulba. I'm gonna Bulba myself, too.
Bulbahors? Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah, let me be your Bulbahor.
A Charmander?
Yeah, I don't really know if I've got one. I really like to keep things spicy. But kind of like when you step onto the beach and it's been super sunny all day and you're like, ooh, that's a little bit spicy on my toes.
Okay, I like the direction of that, but it's a little long, Is there any kind of more, like Pikachu is me? See, it's kind of a pun. My name's in there. You see where I'm going with this?
I could be your Prince Charmingander.
That one, I like that.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good too. I was really thinking about it in intense depth last night because I read your journal. I knew you were going to bring this up today.
Is me?
Also, by the way, she definitely is not into you.
Well, I am going to hide my journal in a different place.
Well, guess what? I'm just gonna friggin' find it. You know if the pages are wet. I've been squirtling on the pages too.
The pages have been very wet lately. I thought it was just humor in the Pokeball.
Guess what? You're not the only one that cries in the shower.
Have you all been reading my journal?
I've been reading it. I've been planting my seeds all in the pages.
Oh my gosh, that's what those little green stains are?
Yeah, man. I know this isn't exactly what you were thinking about when you were kind of bringing this up, but we really need to talk about this as a group because we're kind of getting spirit vibes from you. And trust me, it isn't necessarily about desperation. It's about making them feel desperate for you.
Yeah, like here's an example of how we can make the trainer desperate for us. We could market a threesome with Charmander and me, a nice hot bath. Pour him a hot bath, get him all ready.
I could get him some flowers.
I really don't know if that's gonna cut it.
Pikachu, you got any ideas of what you would like to incorporate if we included you in like a threesome here?
A threesome? Guys, we're supposed to be chosen by a young man and woman to be their companion, their best friend throughout their entire life. This is a path towards adulthood, maturity, and independence. I want all of us to have the best chance. And honestly, if you were going to be talking about squirting and seeds
I want to fit in the ball.
and that kind of nonsense, it's just going to help me. Pretty sure I'll get chosen.
You're not gonna get chosen, we're gonna get chosen.
Guess what? Pokemon Green, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Yellow was an afterthought.
You take that back, you bastard.
Well, congratulations, you derpy little monsters. The trainer came and went, and guess what? Guess who he chose? He chose nobody. He chose to choose nothing. How are we ever gonna put Professor Stroke's bargain bin Pallet Town Pokemon Center on the map? I hate all of you. I hate my life. I wish I would just die.
Well, maybe we can find happiness without a trainer.
Well, existentially, thinking about completeness and wholeness, are we really ever complete or whole? I don't know. Bulbasaur, you've hardly said anything today.
That's because his voice is tough. I don't want to do it anymore.
Well, that's totally fair. You could leave it there, but I'm sure we can all get together and we can start being okay with each other.
You know what? I might like that.
That's actually a pretty good idea. That's actually a really good idea.
We can squirt all over each other.
Absolutely.
Pokemon.